sound of a gentle breeze, then a sudden, sharp intake of breath. The old guildmaster, who'd been all smiles just a second ago, suddenly dropped the act. His face turned to stone as he started walking slowly, deliberately toward Sinju. His eyes were locked on Sinju's cloak, the one that shimmered with red and gold dragon scales. "I want to see what that dragon armor is all about," he said, his voice a low growl. The air crackled with tension. Meanwhile, Lin was dealing with his own problem. He stepped right up to this young guy with wild purple hair and a sleek black cape. The dude hadn't said a single word since they all met back at the guild hall. Lin, never one to beat around the bush, got right in his face. "You don't talk or something?" he asked, a bit annoyed. "You haven't said a word since we were in the guild. What's your deal?" The purple-haired guy finally looked at Lin, a sneer twisting his lips. "I don't feel the need to talk to the likes of a goblin," he spat out. And with that, he threw a punch, fast and hard, aimed right at Lin's face. But Lin was faster. He leaned his whole body back, Matrix style, the punch whistling right past his nose. The air split, and just like that, it was on. At the same time, the field erupted. Sinju and the guildmaster were already a blur of motion, exchanging blows that echoed like thunder. Sinju was a shadow, dodging and weaving, a phantom on the grass. The guildmaster was relentless, pressing his attack until, for a split second, it looked like he was about to land a devastating hit. But that's when the armor kicked in. The dragon scales on Sinju's cloak flared to life, slithering down, forming a hardened, shimmering armor around his lower body. It was like the armor had a mind of its own. It moved, him, shifting his weight, twisting his body, and in the blink of an eye, Sinju wasn't in front of the guildmaster anymore. He was behind him. The guildmaster spun around, trying to land a kick, but Sinju was gone again. He'd warped, reappearing just in time to slam a powerful punch into the guildmaster's side. The old man went flying, tumbling head over heels through the tall grass. He landed with a thud, but a moment later a booming laugh echoed across the field. "Ha, ha, ha, that's what I expected." The guildmaster got to his feet, a wild, manic grin on his face. His eyes were bulging, wide open, almost popping out of their sockets. "You're no human," he roared, pointing a trembling finger at Sinju. "You're nearly a full dragon. You must be exterminated!" But what the crazed old man didn't know was that Sinju and Lin were on the clock. They had exactly 1 hour to get the little witch's sister from school. This whole dramatic battle, it was just a major, major inconvenience. And speaking of inconvenience, Lin was still locked in his own fight. He was going toe-to-toe with the purple-haired guy, and things were getting weird. Lin's goblin side was starting to show. His body was contorting, half goblin, half Lin, I guess. His tongue was lolling out of his mouth, and he had this insane grin on his face. He was having way too much fun, chopping and dodging with his goblin sword. The way he was moving, he almost looked like he was dancing, a deadly, chaotic dance under the shadow of his cloak, completely lost in the thrill of the fight, all while the clock was ticking down.